Hello, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out, spoke with Adriana last week, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you can do to maximize your traffic online and really add to your customer base. So, all I ask in return is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So, with that, I'll get started. My first tip, so your site is done pretty well. I would add content to your site, specifically your homepage and anything that you're really trying to get ranked. And really, there's 2 reasons for that. Number one is it allows you to be found for specific keywords. Okay, so say I was wanting to be found for Houston Remodel. I might have that as my heading. I might have it in my text. I might have one of these images saved as that particular keyword. It's just another way Google can be found, find you for specific keywords. So, uh, and that's the first reason is to add keywords. And you guys are doing a decent job at that. I mean, you're ranking for 748 keywords, which is great. Obviously, some of them are kind of strange and, Angie's List badge, you don't necessarily want to rank for that, probably plumbing rules. But you are ranking for a lot of things, so that's really not the big reason why content's important. The second reason is that it's a ranking factor. So if you look at websites like Wikipedia, one of the reasons why Wikipedia always does so well and is at the top of the rankings is because they have so much content. There's just a ton of text and pictures, and it's almost impossible for other sites to compete with that. So, really, in order to beat out other sites that are, similar in terms of strength of yours, content could be a deciding factor. So it's always important to have a lot of content. And typically, with a site such as yours, you'd want anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words, depending on your site. And if I were to look at, some of your competitors, they don't have a ton of remodelers of Houston don't have a ton of content, and they Premier Remodel does have a little bit more. So I would definitely look to beat them in that fashion. So that would be number one. Number two would be to really optimize your Google My Business. So you guys have quite a few reviews, which is great. You're at a 4.7 star rating, which is great. But typically you want this strengthened and you want to, so that when, for instance, I put in Houston Remodel, you want your Google My Business to show up in as many places as you can. And really, the reason for that is you want to pull traffic from the organic section rankings. So, typically what happens is people see these Google ads. Some people click on them, some people pass them. They get to this map pack or these top 3 Google My Business listings. And again, if okay, I'll click on that website, I'll click on that website. And a lot of times they'll go search that way. Some people obviously skip them altogether and go right down to the organic listings, but it just kind of depends um, on who's searching and what type of searching they're doing. So, really important for your Google My Business, like I said, just to get some of that traffic away from these organic listings. And really, the goal is to be, rank organically and in with your Google My Business. So that would be my second tip. My third tip would be just to strengthen your site. So here's data from your site, and I'll read this to you. This is the strength of your site. It's on a 0 to 100 scale, 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. So as you can see here, your 25 is not too bad, but your DR right here is a 2.1. So you really want to get that strengthened up. You have 62 websites or domains that are sending 913 links back to your site. You are ranking in those 748 keywords. You're in the top 100. You're getting 428 clicks a month, but your traffic value is $1,400 a month. And this is how much money I'd have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. But looking at what you're ranking for and what you're pulling for, so 376 searches a month for projects. Okay, plumbing rules, your 27 tell projects, Angie's List badge, tile and grout color combinations, best wood for baseboards. I'm not sure how much of this is buyer specific keywords that are, like people that are wanting to get their home remodeled or something like that. A lot of the stuff they might be, just looking to do for themselves. Houston, Texas remodeling, that's a great one. It has a high KD, which is keyword difficulty. And what that means is that's how hard it is to rank on a 0 to 100 scale. So pretty difficult to rank in the top 10, and you guys are just outside in the 13th spot, and you're getting like one click a month from that. These are more the things that you want to rank for because they're more buyer intent. Okay, Houston Texan kitchen remodeler, 150 searches, a lower KD at 7, but you're on the third page. So there's a lot of stuff here that you can really build upon and grow upon and really go after that you're already ranking for, and hopefully add to more buyer specific traffic that'll help you out. So looking at a couple of your competitors, Remodelers of Houston, their UR is lower, their DR is higher. They're ranking for less keywords. They're getting a little bit more traffic. Their traffic value is $3,100. Okay, and Premier Remodel, they're getting 2,300 clicks a month, and their traffic value is $18,000. So this one's doing a lot better. So, there is some room for growth and improvement, and you can definitely get a lot more traffic. You just have to go out and get it. So, if this is something you're interested in doing, taking that next step, we'd love to help you. Either way, have a great day and God bless.